Oh, right. I came here for a reason. The message has been changed. All troop members are to be in York New City by noon, August 30th. Not just those who don't have anything better to do.
Will the boss be coming?
Probably.
I don't like Hisoka. Why does the boss let him do as he pleases?
For his skills, probably.
Skills?
His bungee gum is certainly very impressive. It would be difficult for anyone to counter.
Are you saying that the boss is afraid of Hisoka? Watch yourself.
It's like they expected this to happen and were fully prepared for it.
Oh.
If you want to know what I think, we've got a Judas among us.
No. There isn't a traitor.
And if you ask me, Judas was nothing of the sort. It's said that Judas betrayed Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. But to betray all of us, what would one ask of the Mafia? Think about it. What would the traitor gain by selling us out to them? Money, fame, status. Would that be enough to gratify any of us? Ah, I see. And since the Shadow Beasts weren't called upon to guard the auction house, the theory that they didn't know we were coming has even more credibility. He must have an Nen ability quite similar to Shizuku's.
Probably.
But surely, once 500 people disappeared, they had to realize that they're dealing with Nen users. Understood. Chains, is it?
For what purpose?
I wanted the chance to fight the boss.
The boss? But why would you want that?
Because he's powerful. Who knows? It just gets me so excited. Even the mere thought of fighting the boss turns me on.
If he fails to return here by dawn, then we'll switch plans.
I didn't know how to get through that gate, so thanks a lot for the help.
Happy to be of service.
My hand moves on its own.
Oh, impressive. Would you tell me mine?
Okay. What kind of name is that?
Well, my friends just call me Boss.
Boss! Wow, that's even weirder.
Forever set, a precious moon is lost. The others mourn him with ceremony grand. Rising up to heaven the mighty moon of frost, with a melody from the morning band. Personally, I believe we have a soul.
Huh?
See, that's the reason I wanted to fulfill my dead friend's wish. It's what he would have wanted.
What wish?
To wreak havoc.
A trail of blood. Dripped on purpose. Enough to be detected, smelled by one of the same breed. We're predators. Both addicted to killing.
Don't worry. I don't use cheap traps. One-on-one.
Sounds good. Why? Why am I alive? What's happening?
Well, Uvo, can you hear it? We dedicate this requiem to you.
At the moment, one bandit has infiltrated this building. He has already killed a number of the assassins that were hired by your people. It wouldn't much matter if each of you was armed to the teeth. I could still eliminate the lot of you in under 7 seconds. The enemy is every bit as capable. Well then.
A single strike from behind. Impressive. His bloodlust was only exposed for an instant, and barely a trace remains.
I suppose I'll have to use N.
Now, Dad, be careful. He can steal people's abilities.
Two-on-one sure is rough. He focused his aura into his hand. The energy potential will be huge. I don't have the defenses to block it. This old man is really something. He managed to read my mind in an instant. Doubt I'd capture him alive.
So the ability disappears whenever he closes the book. In any case, he's impressive. He's dodging Dad's attacks by a hair, all while keeping an eye on me.
Seems we both get to live another day.
But your mission?
The 10 Dons were our clients, you see. And so now that they've all been disposed of, things have changed. You are no longer our target.
Ah, I see. You won't get another chance like this.
Perhaps. But you don't really think we're in this business for the fun of it, do you?
So, can I ask you something? If we were to fight, just the two of us, which of us would win?
I would, there's no question about it. Though it would be a different story altogether if you were actually trying to kill me. Damn insolent brat.
So he knew. I'm so beat. I've no chance of stealing their abilities.
Looks like you had fun, boss. You doing okay?
Yeah, just a little tired, that's all.
You did go up against the Zoldyck family.
Hold on just a second. What do you mean we're leaving?
Just like I told you. We're leaving tonight. We'll take the rest of the treasure. And that's the end of it.
We haven't avenged Uvo's death yet. And you want us to just pack and leave? He's gonna be bored in the next world if we don't send the chain user to join him. hell is this?
Your fortune in verse. 100% accurate. I can tell the future. A skill I stole from Nostrad's daughter.
Forget it. You're way too much of a pain to fight. Yeah, right! Like that would stop me! What?
Nobunaga. Be quiet a moment. What's the chain user's ability?
Can't say.
Can you say what he looks like?
I cannot.
And what is your relationship to him?
I can't tell you.
I understand. The red-eyed customer is the chain user, who possesses no fewer than 2 abilities. The one that he used to capture Uvogin, and the other is one which restricts Hisoka's actions. Seemed to suggest that the Sword of Law was used to attack Hisoka. In other words, Hisoka was forced to betray us against his will.
Oh, so good.
If the sword can curb Hisoka's speech, it must be quite powerful indeed.
Yes, I knew you were brilliant. I'm definitely going to enjoy killing you.
From what you've told me, it doesn't sound like they'll join us.
Then we'll change their minds. It's worth meeting them at least.
No, boss. Don't listen to him.
All right, Machi. What is the source of your concern?
It's just a hunch.
A hunch? Your instincts are too reliable to ignore. It could be. There's something important about those kids.
Shouldn't we get rid of them here?
No. I have faith in your instincts. If they're connected to the chain user somehow, we should keep them alive.
My instincts aren't all that trustworthy.
Hey, can I ask you something? How can you kill people who have nothing to do with you?
You have a lot of hostility for someone who's just surrendered. Perhaps because they've nothing to do with us. No. On second thought, it's not that simple. My motives are unimportant now. I don't like speaking of them. But surprisingly enough, or as I expected, the reason's the key to understanding myself.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. I just didn't expect the chain user to be a woman.
Who said I was? I thought you knew better than to trust appearances. Regardless, you should watch what you say, since it may well be the last thing out of your mouth.
The girl's fortune failed to mention this. Therefore, this event isn't significant enough to matter, or else I am quite certain that it would have come up.
What are you? What are you people?
The spiders.
I've waited a long time for this moment. Come on, let's fight. I won't be needing this anymore. Now this won't be considered infighting, so there's no need to hold back.
We can talk, because you aren't a troop member. I can't fight you. Or rather, I'm simply not worth the trouble. Because, you see, he stabbed his judgment chain directly into my heart. I can't use Nen anymore. Should I explain further? This situation is nothing. It's no different than an afternoon coffee break. In fact, it's quite peaceful.
Everything that he's told us so far is sincere.
There you have it. This is reality. You're the one who's cornered.
He's not worried or scared, even of death. He's accepted his destiny. I can hear that he walks with death every single day of his life. How can he produce such a sound? Make it stop. I can't take anymore.
What are you? What are you people?
The spiders.
I've waited a long time for this moment. Come on, let's fight. I won't be needing this anymore. Now this won't be considered infighting, so there's no need to hold back.
We can talk, because you aren't a troop member. I can't fight you. Or rather, I'm simply not worth the trouble. Because, you see, he stabbed his judgment chain directly into my heart. I can't use Nen anymore.